And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's game one of the American League Championship Series. It's Orlando going up against Vancouver. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
The crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. Timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Out to center. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Two outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless after one. Chip series. Now the left fielder, Steve Cruz. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
The pitch. Out there to center, Kovaleski. Long run on his horse. Can't get to this one. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Runners.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced.
Fair ball. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up the middle. Base hit. One run in already. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 4-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back with.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he's safe at first. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And the lead is up to 5.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first. Maxwell Harnett, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Back to the mound. He's got it. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. The Guardians lead it 5-0.
everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. The throw to second is offline. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Struck him out looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. First with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Guardians on top here, 5-1. Mario Ruiz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Now a chance for Ryan Bledsoe. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And that one lifted in the air center field. Kovaleski in position. And that is that. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Guardians have the lead, 6-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
Yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mo.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the fifth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good.
Measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Netherlands. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carried. Out of here! And they close the gap. It's 6-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped left field. Long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-5.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. Change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. Cruz pulls that one down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Out to short, finds its way through, base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of it.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rodriguez toss to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at 3rd.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. that one ripped. Base hit down the line. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they tie it late here in game one.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Third, here in the late stages of game one. And that one popped in the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused. He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead in game one.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, 2 outs. Van now at the plate. This one in the air. Rodriguez. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. The A's out front 7-6.
There was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-6.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Steven Kovalevsky. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Condon makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-6. On the ground to third, Rosas gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
0-2 now. And that one in the air, center field. Kovalevsky snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.